So I am making gyros in an Instant Pot today. And so far what is in here is half an onion sliced. It's supposed to be a whole onion, but that seemed like a bit much to me, so I just did half an onion. And then it's 1/3 beef broth, 2 tablespoons olive oil, 2 tablespoons lemon juice, 1 teaspoon salt, half a tablespoon of oregano. Again, I made it a little less. It's supposed to be a tablespoon, but I'm not a big oregano person, so I did half a tablespoon instead. And it is a teaspoon of garlic powder. Okay, so now there's about 1.5 pounds of marbled chuck roast mixed in. You want to make sure that you cut the meat along the grain. Some of my pieces are a little funny looking just because it was towards the end and I was starting to get lazy with it. I did take a bunch of the fat off of the meat as well, but I left some on for flavoring too. I also added another teaspoon of garlic powder because I'm a big garlic person. So all the prep work, the Instant Pot is off. Now that you have the meat and everything in there, you put the lid back on, you hit pressure cooker, you do custom, and you're gonna do it on high for 20 minutes. 20 minutes and start. So you're gonna let that cook for 20 minutes on high. So this just finished cooking and it beeped. So now for the release, you're gonna do a natural release, which means you're just gonna yank the cord out of the wall and you're gonna leave it. It'll do its thing all on its own. You're gonna do a natural release for 10 minutes now. Now, while you let that do a natural release, you're gonna get the tzatziki sauce ready. So it's 2 cups plain Greek yogurt. It says to use a whole cucumber. I used most. This is all I have left of it. I felt like it was taking a bit of a toll, and it was gonna be too much cucumber, so I stopped there. And then you're also gonna do 2 tablespoons lemon juice. You're going to do half a teaspoon of salt. It says 1 clove of garlic, but as I said earlier, I like garlic, so I did 2 cloves of garlic, and I keep a little bit of garlic salt in it. And then it's 2 tablespoons of dill, but I don't really like dill, so I only did 1 tablespoon. That's the nice thing about doing these recipes, is you can change it to however you would end up liking it, or you and your family would end up liking it. Okay, after the 10 minutes is up, what you're gonna do is you're gonna do a quick release. So you're gonna let all the heat out. And it will make a noise, and you can't see it in the video, but in person, there's a little bit of steam, but there shouldn't be too much. Once it's done hissing at you, it is safe to open, and your food will be done. So I'm doing my gyro without a pita, but this is what it'll look like when it's done. That's with the onion, the tomato, and the sauce on top of the meat.